It was John Maxwell that said everything begins and falls on leadership. System failures and leadership failure. When a nation fails, they don't fail because the people are not good. They fail because the leadership is bad. Everyone has leadership innate in you. There's a leader in you. But if you don't develop it, it will remain where it is. But there's a leader in you. Leaders are made, leaders are built, leaders are trained. So you must commit to building the leader in you. The leader you become tomorrow is dependent on you. And the first thing that we need to know is that leaders are developed. Some people say born leaders. Some people may have an innate ability to lead. But the truth is that true leaders are made. They are built, they are developed. And the first step is that as a leader, to become an effective leader, you must give yourself to personal growth. You must invest in yourself to grow. We all have different levels of capacity. There are some people that have the capacity to manage 100, and there are some people who have the capacity to only lead 20. Now, if you give the person that has a capacity to lead 20, 100 people to lead, over time, he will frustrate all of them until they come to 20, then he will balance. You will just see him doing very well because you cannot lead above the capacity you have built in yourself. You can't go beyond your capacity. And that is why in leadership, you must commit to increasing your capacity to lead. Personal development in leadership is a lifelong endeavor. It doesn't finish as a leader. If you find yourself having challenges around a level, it means that it's a capacity you have built in. Can your capacity be increased? Yes, capacity can be increased. Somebody, the whole skill the person have is to manage 500,000. If you give that person 5 million, he will waste it until he comes to 500,000 and he will balance. But you can start in a capacity and build yourself by engaging in personal development and increase your capacity. The man with the 5 talents, he was given based on his capacity. His capacity was to manage what? 5. That was the leadership in him. That's his leadership capacity. You can't exceed it. But when he started building on that capacity, he was able to double it and in turn increase his capacity to be able to lead at least 10. So how do you build? You must be committed to personal growth as a leader. Give yourself to studying things that makes you improve, that improve your people management skill, your leadership skill. Invest in leadership. Invest, especially in a church system, you must learn to invest on leadership management skill. Because you can be very good. Maybe you have like 40 people you're managing very well, very good with them. But if you are not improving yourself and you get a growth of 60, what happens? That pressure comes on you. You find out that you lose the ability to manage them. Before you know, it will downsize to your level. You cannot lead beyond your capacity, but you can improve your capacity. The purpose of this teaching is to teach you how to improve your capacity to lead. Improve on your ability to lead. Because the part of the jaws is as a shining light that shines brighter and brighter. God expects you to grow and manage more. Your business cannot grow beyond the leadership you are giving to your business. I cannot manage this is the level I can manage. It will come down to that level. Even when they give you a capacity that is higher, you find out that you cannot manage it because you've not built the capacity that is needed to handle it. And this is one of the reasons why a lot of people fail in life, because they just felt I already know it. When it comes to leadership, there is no end to the knowledge. Take courses, study online, study how to be a good leader. There are qualities of being a good leader. Learn how to manage people, study and increase your capacity. Learn how to manage people, because when it comes to leadership, leadership is not static. It's a continuous part. It's a process that continues. Keep building yourself. You keep developing skills. Everything you have. And it's not just about people. Even the things you handle, your businesses, your home, you must develop the skill how to manage. Don't assume I already know. So what you know today is not enough for tomorrow's success. To manage tomorrow's success, you must develop the ability to manage tomorrow. So as a leader, one of the qualities of an effective leader is that he is continuously involved in things that improve his leadership capacity until he builds his capacity. That's why who you are today is the least you can be. But don't think this is the way we did it before, so that is the way I will do today. You are going to fail as a leader. What works yesterday is a good experience and may not work today until you develop capacity for today. That is why as a leader, you keep learning. Self-improvement is how we increase our capacity to lead. And when you lead some people, Somebody can be very spiritually mature, but psychologically a baby. So you must develop a people handling skills. That can be very taxing, can be very demanding, because we come from different backgrounds, we see things from different perspectives. And as a leader, you must be able to develop yourself to the way that you can be able to understand the people and lead them aright. So you are involved in studying personality, studying people type, so that you can learn how to give them the right leadership. So if you want to be effective leader, give yourself to learning. Leadership is not static, it's a continuous process of learning. No matter how good you are as a leader, you keep learning till you stop leading. And as long as you are on earth, you will keep leading. You keep learning for as long as you live. Knowledge is addictive. That is why somebody who has been a leader over time, learning very well, will perform better. But some people can be there over time and learn nothing because they are not conscious that I need to be involved in personal growth to develop the leader in me. Build a capacity in you, a capacity that knows no end. Every day, read something. Every week, study something about leadership. Leadership in your business, leadership in your home. We are all involved in leadership. So every week, every day, learn something about leadership. And as a child of God, learn something about church leadership. Learn something about business leadership. This is the way I handle my staff. Learn a better way of handling your staff. You think that one benefiting? No, it's you. You are building a wealth in you. You are becoming a leader. So personal growth is needed for effective leaders. And I call it personal because nobody will do it for you. If you want to be a leader, then develop the capacity.